Craig, an outstanding 5-0 victory in pre-season against Stamford. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Yeah, I thought it was a good performance. Probably, I said it goal. I thought that was probably our best performance. Probably thought today, probably just as good as that. As well as missing some key players as well. I've just said to the boys there, like, you know, obviously Bridget Manson, Terry, you know, Josh Wild left back, Liam Hughes. You know, there's 4 big players there that we are a vital part of our side that haven't played today, and the competition that the lads that have come in has been fantastic. So the performance pleased me because of the squad that we've got now and that the competition that we have. And again, I'll just reiterate that the conversation I had with them is probably my difficult job this season is bringing people to one side and telling them why they'll not be starting. But that's got to drive them on and drive them into, you know, into obviously keeping the shirt.
A side that we've played against previously, always been up at the top of the end of the table, finished second last year. How impressed were you with your side that they stepped up to that level and sort of just dictated play and didn't let them have anything in there?
Yeah, I thought we controlled the ball. They had a spell about 10-15 minutes where we had to, you know, get a shape and weather the storm a little bit. But I thought we controlled the ball well. I thought we actually controlled the ball well at the back, because obviously he likes their guys to press high and get after their defenders, get after our defenders. So I thought it was quite pleasing at the back, really, that we didn't rush and make the wrong decisions. We actually kept the ball well, switched it out the other side and created space, kind of sucking their players into it, really, which created those overloads, you know, over the pitch. So yeah, it was quite pleasing against a good side. Let's not put it that way. You know, they've got a good seasoned manager in there that's been around the block and knows the game inside out. So. You know, his sides are always in the playoffs. They were second in the league last year for a reason. So it's a good performance, and I thought we controlled, you know, the game well against a good side.
Focusing on the goals, just how well do you think they took them today?
I thought, yeah, how many times last couple of interviews I've moaned at you about being ruthless. It's been absolutely my frustration with this group so far. We're creating so many chances. I don't think we've been as ruthless as what we should be. I thought today we were. I thought we actually created less chances today than we've created in all the others, but we've been ruthless, exactly what we need to be, and let's hope that continues.
Obviously the fans are giving the players their plaudits, what they deserve from today's performance. One player in particular, Luke Hall, absolutely everywhere. Obviously we're rewarded with a deal yesterday. What were your thoughts on his performance today?
He's at times he's been unplayable this pre-season. I obviously want to try and keep the hype down with him. I want to keep his feet on the ground, but you know, sometimes we're going to find it hard to do that because, again, against a very experienced, you know, back line, they're no mugs, and he's very difficult to play against. He comes inside, he goes outside, he's rapid, and he's adding the end bit that to his game that we want, really, and that is, you know, be able to create opportunities or score opportunities. At the minute he's doing both, you know, so it was good to see, and you know, obviously provide assists for other people. You can see Liam Hardy there, you know, he took his chance real well, you know, an header rose like a salmon in there, so it's good to see all that, really.
And another player that you know, had a bit of news from work, so joining on Thursday, I think we announced him, Jay. Come in, scored a goal, got an assist. What we thought of his performance? Jay's
some player. He can play, like I said, you know, the reason we got him in through the door, he can play multiple positions for us, and he really excites me on that. He's not sharp yet, he's not where we need him to be. We've got to understand that he hasn't had a pre-season. He has been training with himself and various things. So and again, I'm not just saying it, but I pride myself on fit sides and tough pre-season. So he's still got a bit to go, but again, he's put 2 performances so far. That again, he kind of like complements Luke a little bit and provides us, you know, opportunity on the opposite side. He's quick, he's direct, and obviously he's got goals and assists in him. So everything that we want into him, and obviously his fitness and sharpness will come. You know, we've still got 2 weeks to go yet, so there's still a lot of sessions in there, still 2 more games. So you know, we're confident that we can get the sharpness in there and we don't lose time on that.
As you mentioned, we're on that final stretch now, and we welcome Scarborough on Tuesday night. What are your thoughts going into that game, and what test do you think Scarborough will bring?
Yeah, we designed the pre-season specifically to get into these 2 games, to put challenges against what we're going to be facing week in, week out. It's kind of one box tick today, and then we're going to go into Scarborough, which is another difficult game. At the end of the day, you know, they got promoted last year for a reason. They've got a banker squad that's a very talented squad. They like to play football, so it's going to be another test for us, and one that we've got to come up against and try and, you know, sharpen us tools now ready for the season. And it's exactly the right test at the right time for us now. You know, today and now, you know, we have to step it up again, which is another difficult test, and see where it takes us from there.